Joey! Joey! Joey's my best friend. And I'm Joey's worst enemy. I know that's not accurate, but it's fun to think about. It's fun to consider the possibility. The possibilities, Lois. God, that was a god-awful impersonation. Pay no mind, boys and girls. Okay, what are we doing? I have literally no idea. I do have, let's see. Got a Casey Jones. I've got a Wolverine. Oh, the sketch cards are done. I can mark those off. Mr. Jayhawks, how's it going, my man? Anybody got any suggestions? Cervantes? I think somebody was talking. Man, I have no idea, honestly. Somebody was talking about a bloody king shark. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. That's a possibility, Lois. Lol. This is a 6x9, yeah. What's up, geek dude? I dream of one day getting a better sound system so that I can get, and I might actually already have the mixer I need to run all this. I'm not 100 on that. I would need to dig everything out and see if it all hooks up still to this newer computer. I've been unfortunately waking up way too early. Does anybody want me to run that on an auction? You got any Namor heads that would want this on an auction? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Could you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. Either one of these? No thanks. Yep, no. All gravy, baby. Not a lot of Namor heads. It's not. I should have done a Silver Surfer. Let's see, King Shark. Why not? Why not? King Shark. Yeah, King Shark from DC. Give him all the teeth, right? Hey, Vantez, thank you for sharing, my man. Thank you for sharing, my man. Good deal for me. So I've been, so full disclosure, I used to be a hardcore Gold Rush fan. Years and years and years ago, before my wife and I got together. And we kind of watched it a little bit when we first got together, but shortly after that I switched over to like streaming, and that wasn't a show available on streaming unless you wanted to, like, they didn't have it on Hulu or Netflix or any of that. I have had the HBO service for a couple years now, and they switched over kind of recently to HBO Max, which included all this other new content, and I realized that they have Voile, a little bit of the. They've got Gold Rush, so I've been catching up on my Gold Rush the last few weeks. And there's this character, Lol, who goes by the name of Tony Beats. And he is a major hard ass, but I'm pretty sure he's dude's like an original Viking or something. Norwegian or something, but his accent is hilarious and awesome. So I was doing a terrible Tony Beats impression there just a minute ago. It was basically why I just ran my mouth for several minutes there, in case you guys were wondering. Wow, I think that's there. That's RTG, son. It's got all the teeth, right? Man, I wish I could drink caffeinated tea all the time, because the taste is dramatically better than decaf. His eyes, his black eyes. Y'all calm down, okay? Do me a favor, relax in here. Oh, you guys are getting all heated right now with the abundant conversation and the wild accusations about whether or not your favorite rap artist got pwned by your other favorite rap artist, but it's a family environment here. It's okay to like Drake. I won't think anything less of you. You know what I mean? Like, he's had a good run. Just don't want you guys feeling like you can't talk to me. It's nobody's fault. Oh yeah, how's Dead Island doing? Man, I need to get a console again. Custom, this is just a 6x9 bloody series that I'm doing. Not a blank, not a cover. Thanks, yo. We got any King Shark fans? You're not gonna get hurt. You're not gonna get hurt. You are gonna get hurt. You would not be alone. Same. I've never been a huge DC guy. So more often than not, I'm not familiar with the DC characters anyway. But somebody brought him up and I was like, you know what? I bet he's fun as hell to draw. I do like me some teeth and giant necks. So I bet he and I would get along just fine. I'm not CBCS certified at this point. I am CGC certified. I keep meaning to work on the CBCS, but I just haven't yet. Which is funny because I thought it was going to be easier to get CBCS certified versus CGC, because CGC wouldn't even, for a minute, wouldn't even talk to me, dude. I was like trying to get answers from them on how to go about it, and I couldn't have them telling me that I would have to live in Florida and a bunch of craziness. And I was like, dude, what? It's like, there's no way that that's accurate, because I've talked to people that are certified with you guys that I know for a fact don't live in Florida. Oh, well, we've changed our program, and it's like, what, bro? No, you haven't. You just don't know what I'm asking you, or you don't know what I'm talking about, or something. I did get back a pretty slick 9/8 today. It's already packed up to sell. Hold on. That guy just came in. Was pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's a cool piece. to be mad about a 9.8, right? You feel like mine feels like graphite? Oh, yeah, right on. Thanks, man. I think. I'm assuming that's probably more just like an observation, right? Not necessarily a compliment one way or the other. Not saying you're not complimenting. I don't know what you're saying, bro. What you saying, man? What are you saying, dude? I'm a sensitive artist. Someday. It is King Shark. Yeah, man. Well, when you get requests, you fulfill the requests. This one is already sold. I'll run that Namor for 40. Or are you just wanting a 6x9 for 40 bucks in general? Yes. Yes. What are you wanting exactly? Yes. Yeah, I'll do one here in just a minute, man. Let me get a little further along on this. Well, as the saying goes, want in one hand and crap in the other, and see which one gets filled first. Lol. Just kidding, man. It's a joke, people. Relax. I had too much caffeine. I don't remember where it originated from. And I can't remember where I heard it for the first time. I think it was, I want to say it was Grumpy Old Men was where I heard it for the first time, way back in the 90s. I don't know why that's jumping out at me. And it's crazy that my brain is recalling that. It's just such a great saying because it's like, you really got to think about it for a minute, like what they're saying. And then once you get it, it's like, great. It's hilarious. I love that kind of stuff. Where there's a certain depth of wit to it. What is the difference on the 6x9 and the blank? Let me double check here. Well, a blank is going to be like a cover. So the big difference is, so this is a comic. It's not a huge size difference, but from a collector standpoint, the covers tend to be worth more. And this cost me about 50 cents, and a cover cost me about 15 bucks or more. Sometimes less. If I'm lucky enough to get them at like a show and I can pick them up for, you know, for regular pricing or whatever. But I'm not at conventions all the time, so I've got to order them online, bro. You're not holding your mouth right. Elliot Blake, what's going on? Pete Garza, what's up? Hope y'all are good. Bro, man, what's up? All right, we're just about done with this one. Always does, my man, always does. I think I've decided, so I usually call this bloody, but I think I'm gonna start calling it black and blood. Because I feel like that, it's the only good pair of pants, yo. Man, I usually charge $75 for the bloodies. I could do it with green if you wanted. People aren't sick of my Venoms yet. Yeah, which one? I literally have done Well, I guess just 2 Venom covers recently. Yeah, those have been dope, dude. Like every time I draw Venom, I feel like I'm getting better at drawing Venom. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, man. Go do the bite now on the bloody, and I'll do a Venom for you real quick with the green saliva. Would just art be able to CGC? Man, that is a good question. I don't know. I'll have to ask them. It's a pretty good question. I would think so, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would think that you could do other stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Admittedly, I'm a moron. If you're wanting to do something like that, I do have a Avenging Spider-Man blank, but we'd have to be at the 120 price. Plus the 75 for the grading. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, cool. So you still want the bloody? Or the green saliva one? I will find out if it can be CGC'd. I can tell you it'll be at least 75. I don't think it'll be more than 75. I don't know why they would charge more for a 6x9 than they would for a cover. But that's a separate thing that I can sell you separate. And I don't mind waiting if you want, but somebody else was wanting me to run an auction on a 6x9 Okay, lol. Now, when I do this $40 6x9 option, it's probably going to be more like a headshot, something simple. So it won't be one of my crazy go all outs like I do. And I don't remember who it was. Yeah, no venomized hulks. Never doing that again. I don't remember who it was that was asking about a $40 headshot or a 6x9. Was it Mr. Jayhawks? Yeah, is Mr. Jayhawk still in here? Thanks, man. I mean, that's fair. I definitely prefer that because I tend to put a little more effort into those anyway. Who you thinking, Jayhawk? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for doing that. Oh, ERA is gonna come in and sneak that little bugger. All right, Arrow, what you want? What up, dude? God, Weapon H. Of course, Weapon H. The only thing, and I certainly don't mind, like on the 75 for sure. The only thing with the Weapon H is you have to get at least one arm in there, one hand in there, because otherwise it's just the Hulk with like bones sticking out of his body or whatever. And it's not a big deal. Like, I'll still do it, but Arrow, what do you want, brother? Yeah, for sure. I did a Weapon H not too long ago. Earthworm Jim? Bro. You just made my day, homie. I've been wanting to do an Earthworm Jim for so long. And I love the cartoony-ass stuff. So I'm super down, G. Thanks, man. That game was so fun back in the day. Oh, so you're doing another one. Right on. I was like, I kind of felt like you had, you had done something there. If I do that Venom with green saliva for 75 without CGC, would it come with a COA? I can do a COA, man. I would need, if you're needing a COA, let's at least tip me 5. Almost. Okay, so Jayhawks, you did, what did you do? Oh, you did the other Weapon H sketch card. Gotcha. I'm with you. You just can't get enough, huh? Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Yeah, I'm with you. We're watching the same show now, bro. Whoa. Did we lose like all color here? Calm down, Light. Dude, I don't know why I don't do more cartoony stuff. I really enjoy it a lot, and I feel like stylistically my stuff works really well with it. So maybe this will trigger some peeps. airing the house. Just want to thank you for the opportunity, trusting me with your dreams, with your aspirations, and giving me a chance to do what I love. I really don't mind doing pieces like this for 40. This isn't too bad, you know what I mean? Like, I'll turn out a pretty good product here. We'll be in the half-hour range to have it all done. Super fun, low-key. It was tough for me not to get his gun in there, but it's like I just got to get better about when I charge 40 or somebody gets it for 40, like it's got to come with some limitations on what you get for that price point. But if I can still do something badass at that price, then I think we all win. Yeah, man, like I've kind of figured out I've been doing this long enough that and I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but I really have to aim for like $100 an hour. And it's not because like the individual, like this part is worth the $100 an hour. It's that $100 has to cover the time it takes for me to compose a video to post it. It's got to cover the time for me to ship it, package it, print labels, go to the post office, you know, all the other stuff that eats up that comes in addition to this 1 hour. And then on top of that, it's not like I can do this you know, 40 hours. I can't sit here and draw 40 hours a week and do everything else. So it's not like regular jobs, that's for sure. Yeah, dude. It's like I was talking to my mom today, and she was asking everything that I do. So like, I'm up at usually, like this morning I woke up at 5:30, just kind of automatically. Usually by 7 a.m. I'm up on the roof, getting my social media going, editing my videos, if I want to write something, you know, that takes time to compose. That can take, you know, 45 minutes to an hour to 2 hours, just kind of depending on how deep I write. Responding to every comment can take an hour or two. Responding to messages can take an hour. Like, it's a beast, dude. It's not this little cushy, sweet, easy peasy job that I think people tend to think it is. Like, oh, you're an artist? Cool, you doodle for a little bit, you make money, that sounds super easy. It's like, bro, you just straight up have no idea, homie. Love you lots, but like, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of website development stuff, and all that's gonna take, my website's been long overdue for an update, and I need to get it out of the cookie cutter big cartel that I currently have it under. I mean, I was probably gonna do it. I would like to find somebody to help me do it, but like, I can't really afford that, man. Oh, right on. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, this is cool, right? Era, thank you, man, for real. It's always awesome when, like, I literally was just thinking about this character the other day. There's an artist I follow that goes by the name of Ewan again. I don't know if any of you guys follow him on Instagram. But he does a pretty dope Earthworm gem. And I was just looking at it and I was like, bro, I just need one person. Just one person believe in me. Believe that I can do an Earthworm gem for them. I won't disappoint you. Exactly. Oh, I need to add his little straps here. Bro, that is so sick. Is it wrong how much I like this, dude? Bro, that's it. Boom bap, where you at? Yeah, my guy. Thank you for that one, man. Hold on. Let's get where'd you go? Let's get a little more. A little more on the worm texture here. Yeah, that's a solid get right there, bro. I'll be very surprised if this doesn't pop on IG tomorrow. It's a fun piece, bro. Hell yeah. Come at me, dog. Roo, roo. Yeah, we'll do Weapon H next, bro. I'm a little bummed, like, with how fun and easy this was, that now I have to do a Weapon H. Oh, I kid. I'll never be mad about work. No, he's super dope. Undoubtedly, I actually really enjoyed drawing him. Hulk and Wolverine are a couple of my favorites. But he's just more complex, that's all. He's not a quick 30-minute drawing, let's put it that way. Thanks, Geek Dude. And Geek Dude, you're waiting for now? You get nervous? What are you getting nervous about? How do you go about deciding on the position of the characters you draw? I mean, it's a couple things. It's going to depend on the size. It's going to depend on the character I'm doing. It's going to depend on the price point. So, like, what's up, Ho Daddy? So, like like we were just talking about with Weapon H, like Weapon H is Hulk and Wolverine. So I'm gonna have to find some way to have the face and a hand with claws in there, because otherwise it just looks like the Hulk. You know, if you don't show the claws, then it just looks like the Hulk. And then I'm gonna try and embrace the character to some degree. So, you know, with Earthworm Jim, he's very hyper expressive. He's very, you know, stretched and cartoony and whatever. And then we did a $40 price point, so I'm not going to worry about having like the gun in there or hands or any of that other stuff. It's just going to be basically a headshot. So then it's just like, okay, shoulders, face, how am I going to put an expression there? I'll usually start in an area like I did here, and then it's like, okay, how do I accentuate that area? So his worm tail kind of swinging back, his teeth swinging back, his eyes pointing back towards the center of the page. You know, compositionally, you want to try to make it interesting. Whereas like King Shark, I wanted to show a lot of the teeth because the teeth are fun. Like that's half the fun, and then it's a bloody. So you want to get in there with a lot of detail. If I tried to shove a fist in here, it would probably end up looking a little awkward. So I just left it out. On a $200 cover, on a $200 blank, I'm gonna try and give them a little more bang for the buck. I'm not just gonna do a face. So I'm gonna try and do a pose where I'm actually, you know, giving them some dynamics, some action, a little bit of background. You know, nothing too crazy, but some smoke and some debris and stuff. And then I'm going to take a little more time on the render itself and make sure that it's solid. Thanks, La Fromia. Do I use the grid system at all? Like for composition? No, I don't do anything formally. Do you mean like thirds? Yeah. I mean, I understand that stuff well enough that I can kind of do it without. When I did abstract art, one of the things that I really focused on was how to manipulate the eye. So I'm a firm believer that you can put something in any area. Like I could put a head up here. If I do everything else in the right way, I can balance that head being way up here somehow to make sure your eye is kind of focused in the right location. So if I do it, it's instinctual nowadays. Okay, wait, who are we doing? Oh, Weapon H. Okay, I don't want to do him the same way we did him before. So for this one, we've got Jayhawks already has a weapon H that I did for him where if I remember correctly, his head was over here and he was facing forward and the claw was kind of more coming this way, more faced forward. Does that sound right, Jayhawks? And he's getting another one here. So I don't want to do the same thing. So we'll do more of a, almost a side pose. a pose similar to this one. Sabretooth, what's up, man? Hey, did you see what I sent? This is King Shark Sabretooth, correct? Making sure I got the names right. Did you see? Sweet. You happy with that one, bro? Look at all those teeth. If you want to go ahead and pick that up in the store, I'll get it sent out for you tomorrow, homie. It's not under your name, just by the bloody commission. Thank you, my man. Yours has not come in yet, dude. Still waiting on it. It should be here any day. I think they said early May, if I remember correct. I would have worked on yours today if it had come in, honestly. Dude, Luke Cage would be fun. Heck yeah. I appreciate you, bro. You'll see someday. Someday. Lol. Or will you? Does he have the bone things kind of coming out of his arms and stuff? Okay, it's mostly just coming up out of his shoulders. I'm not real happy with these, the way they're looking just yet. There we go. I really don't like that leg placement. That I can get down with. Who's gonna help us start inking? Bonus points if anybody can tell me. Come on. I say it almost every time I start inking. No? Going once. Going twice. Abe Lincoln, everybody. Let's start inking Abe Lincoln. I thought I had some toddlers in the room, but I guess I do not. The correct answer is Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. Who does Todd Bates call upon whenever he starts inking? Who does Todd Bates call upon when he starts inking? Yes, Abe Lincoln Park. Colsey, thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the family. We got a pretty good group of supporters over here, and definitely appreciate yours, man. Up a bit and then do some tighter inking. Thanks for the love, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Beals, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Thank you, of course. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Got that Goku of yours on my kid's wall. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Did you buy the original? Or was it a 6x9? What did you get, Beals? Remind me, good sir. Are we on the right track, Jayhawks? Makes you think Joker. I'm not mad at that. $100 says my wife comes in and goes, "You want to go to happy hour?" Who wants to bet? Oh, Venomized Superman would be dope. Man, you know it's always fun. Like, I'm always down for the fun ones. The fun, crazy ones. I love doing the Batman knocking out Superman and him not having a special ring or anything on. Exactly. No kryptonite. Wonder what the actual like physics behind kryptonite sapping Superman powers are. Like, is it the light or is he allergic to a rock? That's funny. That's a good question, man. Because if it's the light, Joker could just shine a green light on Superman. Obviously it's not just green light. Hey Phil, what's up, my man? This is a bloodied, right? Did I ask that already? Oh, you definitely don't have to say please when you've already paid for it, man. Please? Well, then no. Mecha Hulk. Mecha Lecca High, Mecha High Hulk. Whew. All right, we might be coming up on blood time. Todd, do you agree with that saying, an art piece is never truly finished, it's abandoned? Yeah, art's never done, you just stop working on it. It's the other version I've heard. Absolutely. I mean, there's a reason there's artists out there that will spend literal months on paintings. Like, you can do a portrait and it can take you, 20 or 30 minutes, or an hour, or it can take you, a week or several months. So it's really just about deciding like how much time you're going to spend adding in how much detail and what you personally like and what stylistically works for you. And I personally dramatically prefer art that at the very least looks like it was done quickly. Portraits that are hyper real. The skill in that stuff, the skill is impressive. Like, it's undeniably impressive to paint something and it look like a photograph. But I personally have no interest in seeing something that looks like a photograph unless I'm wanting to see a dope photograph. If I wanted to see, so I like seeing artists' interpretations of reality, not artists painting reality. I mean, I enjoy detail for sure, and I definitely have to fight against overdoing it. My whole practice is figuring out what what my interpretation of reality is, and figuring out the techniques that I'm going to continue to learn to employ to get as efficient as I can at those styles. Like I used to do portraits. And it got to a place where I couldn't stand it because all I saw was everything that didn't look quite right. You know what I mean? Like everything that didn't look quite like reality. And that's just not really what I like, man. Yeah, I got pretty good at it. Like I can definitely do a portrait. But I just don't enjoy it. It's like the same reason I don't really enjoy graphic design anymore. There's very little like fun in it. It's like you got somebody that has a very specific idea about what they want, and it's your job to like make that happen or whatever. It's always satisfying at the end when you satisfy that client and get them what they're looking for and stuff. But everything up prior to that is like misery. Every once in a while you'll get a good client that just likes what you do right off the bat. But like I had somebody contact me about doing some work, some of this stuff the other day. And I mean, dude was being hyper thorough on asking all the questions, and he was gonna spend a good chunk of money. But he started getting to the place where he was like, sounding a little bit like he was gonna be like one of those clients that is just a little too picky. And I don't do that stuff anymore, man. So I kind of told him, I was like, hey man, like, I'm more than happy to answer all your questions, and I definitely want to try and get you what you want, but you need to understand that, like, Once you place your order, you get what you get. Not Walmart. You don't get refunds. You're not guaranteed satisfaction. You know, these prices don't include revisions and adjustments. I'm still here, Todd. Yeah, it was someday. That's hilarious. All right, I think this Bad Larry's done, bro. Hey, man, no doubt about it. I appreciate you. You actually had an easy project. I just, for whatever reason, was struggling with it. Like every single one of yours, I was struggling with for some reason. And it was definitely bugging me. Okay. Who asked the question? Todd, do you have or will you airbrush? I don't have an airbrush. At some point, I think I would like to get one. But I don't, that's not something I currently have available in my repertoire. One of these days, like one of my long-term plans is to get into bigger canvases and like kind of starting to paint. Like apply some of this stuff to painting. Can you clear coat over the paint you use? Yes. Kind of depends on, it kind of depends. Like there's spray-on stuff that works well. That would probably be most applicable for what I do. Yeah, fixative would be the most likely tool. But then there's like polyacrylic you can use on some stuff. That's what I used to use on canvases. It just depends, man. Just depends on what you're talking about. All right, Weapon X done, or Weapon H. Let's see what we did today. We did Weapon H. We did King Shark. We did Earthworm Jim. I might motorcycle tank and rear fenders. Yeah, so we would definitely want to use we would not want to use acrylic for that. We would probably want to use some sort of enamel-based paint, I would think, for tins. And you would definitely want to get that properly clear coated. But I would, if I was doing that, I would probably go to somebody that does body work and have them clear coat it. That's what I would do. Dude, that Earthworm gem, man. That is my favorite. I just love how that turned out. All right, I'm gonna do one more $40 slot. So a $40 slot is gonna be a simple headshot on a 6x9. Simple headshot. So if that's something you want, do it now before I change my mind. The Tyler Kirkham piece. So I hooked up with a couple guys, well, last year, it's been almost a year now, I got a commission from a guy named, from 10 Forward Comics. And Think Damage Joe. And I did the Juggernaut Hulk for him, and then I did the Juggernaut blank with the Infinity Gauntlet. And then his buddy, Jam's Fortress, both of these guys are comic retailers here on Whatnot. And they got interested in doing, ooh, Damage Joe getting a steal. Oh, Zero Cool, hell yeah, dude. And by the way, I recognized your name, but is that a Hackers reference? Hell yeah, bro. Zero Cool. Oh, I love it, dude. I was like, I feel like I know that name for some reason. It hit me afterwards. Anyway, so, and then tell me what you want, Damage Joe. And so they hit me up wanting, they started looking into getting retailer exclusives, which is basically where they pay for the right to get a variant, and then I mean, that's it. So they paid Tyler directly. Sabretooth. Okay, we can do that. They paid Tyler directly. He had to approve me as an artist. Oh man, do I have to cut another friggin' sheet? I thought I had another one of these. Okay, give me a second. He wasn't too picky about the cover itself as much as he wanted to approve me as an artist. He said yes. Oh shit. Am I seriously out of those? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Anyway, he gave me approval. He said, okay, I like the guy. The only rules are no nudity. Geek Dude, we were doing a quick Sabretooth headshot. And then, you know, we came to an agreement on pricing, and that was kind of it, man. So they originally, we were gonna do a, the Moon Man variant, and then that just kind of fell through because they were just kind of, the Moon Man people were all over the place. We couldn't get answers from them. We came up with all kinds of designs, and then like at the last second, they were like, oh, I don't think we're gonna actually do variants anymore. So I don't know if that was their way of like saying we don't like the art, which I think would be kind of lame. So it's like, you know, this is not final work, right? These are just rough sketches. And then it was gonna be Transformers. And then they were like, Hasbro's a pain in the butt. They want all kinds of crazy control and approvals and back and forth and all this stuff. The kind of company that, kind of clients that don't know what they want, but they know what they don't want. I just did a cover for that. Which is kind of like ultimately what I want to do. I can do interiors, and maybe at some point I will do like my own book or push to do more books. But I'm really a cover artist, man. For me to do interiors, I have to get way more efficient, and might even want to try and get like an apprenticeship under somebody that really knows what they're doing and get some guidance and stuff there. Yeah, and more covers will definitely happen. We'll probably do, I'm thinking we're gonna end up doing at least one more Final Boss variant. I'm sure when that comes out, I'm gonna start getting phone calls about doing other variants. So I have no doubt it's gonna happen. Are you pretty good about taking a character and putting him in any pose you want? Zero cool, absolutely, dude. Yeah, I don't really need, and I don't really, like, if I need anything as far as references go, it's just, it's like design references. Like, I need to see what the outfit looks like. I don't necessarily need, I don't need like a pose reference. That's the AI guy from the other Todd. I have one spawn. Well, I've got a gunslinger spawn blank, and then I have a couple Batman spawn blanks, and then I have one spawn number 1 blank. I am thinking about putting all those up on my list. So here's what I'll say about the spawn 1 blank. I'm down to do something on that, but it's got to be it's going to have to be at the minimum 200 price. I'm not going to do the 125 price on that one, because I want to do something dope for that. I mean, Zero, that works for me, dude. Yeah, I'll make Empa a mod. Hey, Zero, just hit me up direct and we'll talk about it, man. Yeah, mod is, I mean, all a mod really is like, and this is not an insult, I hope. Sometimes I put my foot in my mouth, and that's not what I'm intending to do here. But it's really kind of says, this person has been around long enough and knows this artist well enough that if you ask a question and the artist doesn't answer and the mod answers, you've probably got a pretty reliable, they're approved by the artist to answer for them on certain things. It's also kind of like an honorary, at least that's how I look at it. It's like an honorary respect thing. And yeah, quick Googler. I never expect any of my mods to be in my shows, so to speak. Again, it's more just like an honorary thing. I repeat myself a lot, guys. FYI. Sometimes it's hard to draw and talk at the same time. Beatnik, that's pretty good. Yeah, Toddler is the official hardcore name. Yeah, I don't necessarily have like rules for my mods. I'm not picky about whether you show up or what you know or don't know, or you know, I kind of leave it up to them to do whatever they want with the position. No 8x11s, man. Sorry, dude. You and Joey should work it out so you don't stream at the same time. Lol. I seen you have the black and white and the buy it now. Anything else X-Men? Nothing else X-Men in print form. So I do have this. Hold on. I haven't added this yet, but I've got this Deadpool Wolverine 11x17 that I'm gonna put together. That would be 25 too. I don't have an item in here built for that yet. So if you want this one, you can just purchase 2 X-Men's and I'll make a note to print one of these off for you, man. And then here's the X-Men. Yeah, this is from the blank that I did. And then if you notice, the comic he's holding is the Lionel Yu Ultimate Hulk Wolverine, where Hulk rips Wolverine in half. And then Brandon, if you want any mini prints, I've got a bunch of X-Men mini prints. Just message me direct. I don't typically have those on hand, but I can send you pics of what I've got. Yeah, this turned out great. I had a guy order a couple of these. I did a bloody Sabretooth that I could run as a mini print. I've done some Wolverines I could run as mini prints. The client didn't ask for it. I get that question a lot on that one. But it's pretty simple. The client wanted more of the original X-Men in there. He probably would have done more Iceman and but I think he was running out of budget when we talked. No, man, I print everything off at home. I've got a printer. I used to do Kinko's, but they started to become a pain, man. Started making me wait forever, started charging me too much. Just started being uncooperative, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy a quality printer and start doing this stuff myself. I mean, it's expensive to run it from home, but it's super convenient. Can you draw characters from memory? If I have them memorized. Yeah, I could draw Wolverine from memory. I can draw Spider-Man from memory, Ghost Rider. There's a whole bunch of them that I don't need any reference for, but sometimes I don't, like, I just don't know the characters. And so it's like, oh, well, like yesterday I had to do a Danny Moonstar, and I wasn't familiar enough with her, so I looked her up. She turned out pretty good. I'm not huge into DC, so a lot of DC characters I'll need references for them. But there's a pretty good number of them that I don't really need. Daredevil, Elektra, I could probably get away with using no reference for Sabretooth here. I've done him a couple times. This might be my third time. I could do a passing version of him without looking. Cyborg Superman definitely needed a reference. Drive 45 minutes to get on Zoom calls with all the other devs who are remote. There was a kid I knew in my middle school could draw almost any superhero from memory. It was crazy. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I could do most of the X-Men. Just kind of depends on the characters, man. Some are easier than others, you know? Cable I could do. What's another hit? This one? You should get that Wolverine vs. Deadpool drawing signed by Rob Liefeld. Lol. That'd be cool. I think Rob has me blocked, honestly. I think a few years back I asked him about if he was getting help with his hands, because it was clear that somebody in that particular drawing did the hands for him, because he doesn't do great hands, and these hands were pretty good, and I'm pretty sure he blocked me. Yeah, Rob's a little sensitive, man. I really don't have a problem with him. A lot of people hate him. I try to give him the props he deserves. I think any one of us would be plenty happy with having the level of success and influence that he's had on comics. So, I don't know, man. I will take that compliment. I'm definitely a 90s baby. I grew up in that era. So like the hyper simple body work and stuff is not really my style. I'm definitely not as detailed as Todd, but you can compare me to him and put our names in the same sentence all you want. I will not stop you. Yeah, yours is gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited, EO. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, he's not gonna, he just keeps saying stuff because he wants everybody to ask, just so he can not tell anybody. He's sick, I tell you, sick. Hey, Daniel, what's up? What kind of printer do you use? Those prints are top notch. It is an Epson XP 1500. They're not cheap, bro. Even printing them yourself, they are not cheap. You'll spend probably $3 to $4 per print. And that's not including any of the materials and stuff, or the shipping materials. Is this one gonna be bloody? No, this is a quick $40 headshot we're doing. done. Hey, Damage Joe, thanks for the buy, man. Oh, damn it. I don't think I recorded that one. That sucks. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I feel like it needs something over here. All right. I have never done Omega Red, but that's another one of those ones that's on my list that I need to do. All right, peeps, solid session. 4 hours today. Let's do a quick recap. Sabretooth, Bloody Shark, Bloody King Shark, Bloody Weapon H, and a super badass Earthworm gem. If anybody wants to bid on this Namor for 40, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll run this one. I'm not gonna draw another one, but I'll run this one if you guys want. Going once. Do it. There you go. Sweet, good get, Damage Joe. I should have done it for less than that amount of time. It's the longest 30 seconds ever. He hasn't got it yet. Namor, Submariner, currently 40. Usually charge 60 for these. Damage Joe's gonna get a couple good buys here today. Not mad at it at all. 2, 1. Gain! Nice, man. Good get. And then while we're at it, I'll do Rocksteady for 60 if anybody wants. Going once. going twice. Cool. Okay. Y'all, great session today. Appreciate you.